You didn't.
Josh!
Hey, love. Have a nice day at school. Tra.
How's your step?
She's okay. I think maybe I should go home tomorrow.
But she's not expecting you back for a few days.
I'm really starting to miss her.
Get off me!
What have I told you about using my internet account?
Leave him alone, you sad bully.
Get out!
I've warned you about touching other people's stuff without their permission.
Well, I didn't want to wake him up.
Oh, liar.
All right.
Well, he's just a little sneak.
And you're just selfish. Can't you two go 5 minutes without trading blows or insults with each other?
Well, keep them out of my way then. The quicker I get moved myself, the better.
Any chance of you getting up today?
Thought I was under house arrest.
It's about time you started working out how you're going to earn some money.
Tell you what, you look nice.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Here you go, love. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Mwah.
Oh, happy birthday, Jack. I didn't have a chance to.
Don't worry, pussy. Oh, you're not leaving all I'm there, are you?
I done all right for now. And anyway, if everything goes to plan, I should be setting myself up in premises soon.
Oh, well, the quicker the better, because I hate to have your lecky bills with them on all the time.
Yeah, I'm nearly finished here, you know, Dad.
Wouldn't you have been better off getting new ones?
Hey, not for the price I got them beauties for. They're as good as new.
Well, I thought Casey's Nick was going to fit them for you.
He should be nicked and all, the price he wanted to charge me. Why should we pay him when we can do it ourselves? So, do you like your Prezi then?
Oh, yeah. That's lovely, that.
I thought it would look nice on your desk in work.
Mike, where's all the walls coming from there?
Michael? And you were supposed to be tightening that pipe.
Look, I'm going to leave you to it, all right?
You're all right, love. So how are you going to be spending the rest of your birthday?
Well, I said that I'd meet Katie later on, but apart from that, nothing much. I've tried to keep things clear.
Good for you.
Dad, you're not taking him on, are you?
No, he's just helping me out, that's all.
Good, because I'm not being funny, but if he sees the chance of a cushy job, he'll jump at it, you know.
Jackie, don't worry, love. Until this business takes off, it's strictly a one-man band. I won't be employing anybody unless I can afford to.
Well, you can't afford to keep our Michael on full stop. And you better make sure he knows that right from the start. See you later.
Yeah, ta-ra, love.
Can't anyone else answer the door?
Stuart! It's Scott!
Everyone else calls me Baz.
Alright, I'm ready to go now.
Have you got Naked Fella and Friend?
Yep, and a bit of technical wizardry, and we'll have Naked Fella and Friend extra large to go.
Nice.
Hey, we've got another weird one board too. You know that fella over the road? He's got his own website and it looks off its head.
What's on it?
Our balloon caught up with me before I had the chance to have a proper look.
Morning, Scott.
Morning, Mrs. G.
See ya. I'm sure tobacco hampers your memory along with God knows what else. Thought you'd given up.
When I finish these, I join the miserable, sanctimonious world of a non-smoker.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
I mean it, Kirsty, you'll see.
I hope so, Dad. I'd love you to be around to watch your grandkids fight with each other.
I'm saying nothing. You know how I feel. As you're going in late, I take it you're working tonight.
Yeah, sorry, I've got to.
I wanted to talk to you about Ruth.
Is that what kept you awake last night?
This Dan thing takes a lot of getting used to.
Well, I could shoot home for a late dinner.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Could do with a break anyway. It's going to be a long one.
She could be messing her life up and we're just watching.
She knows what she's doing.
Does she?
Well, maybe we could go into town today. You've been promising to take me around the Walker Art Gallery for ages.
Yeah, okay then.
Doesn't matter if you don't want to.
No, great.
Something wrong?
Are you going home early because of me?
I said I'm missing Steph.
Yeah, but I've been putting you under pressure, haven't I? You know, rushing you into things.
Well, a little bit, yeah. It's not why I'm going home, though.
Honest.
Yes. I've loved staying here. And I'm really happy with the way things are going. I just don't want to spoil things by rushing, that's all. We both know what painful separations are like, don't we?
Too bad.
No more worrying.
No.
I've been thinking, you know, I reckon Ray's secretly pleased that the trail went cold on Sylvia.
Well, I'm still not convinced by that letter. Something's not right.
Me too. But I thought maybe I was grasping at straws.
Well, we could investigate it a bit more, you know.
I don't know. Maybe Sylvia doesn't want to be found. Me turning up could have caused her all kinds of trouble. I think maybe it's time to leave the past behind me. Concentrate on the future, eh?
Right, I've put your super soaker in a safe place and you won't be getting it back, so I think I can trust you again.
Oh, yeah?
You promised me you wouldn't use it in the flat, didn't you? Yeah, well, if you carry on with this bad behaviour, we won't be going on holiday. Right, I'll be popping up to see you from work. We've got plenty to be getting on with. There's fruit and crisps there if you're hungry, but I'll be giving you dinner later. So don't make a pig of yourself, all right?
Yeah.
Answer the door to no one. If you need me, call me at the bar, but only if it's urgent. I don't want Jackie on me case, all right?
Yeah?
Yeah, good boy. See you later.
Right, that's got it. Tighten your end.
And you can't leave them like this. Someone's going to tip over them.
It's only till I get some more pipe, and I can't afford to have this lot out of commission any longer. It's costing me money.
Have you got any more business lined up?
Yeah, got a call off one of our Jackie's clients. They want me to do the linen right away, and there could be more.
Right, that's it. Ready for lift-off.
Good. I have to say, though, you know, Michael, I think you would have been out of order not getting your sister anything for her birthday.
No, we haven't got a penny. Rachel wanted to get us something, but I told her we couldn't afford it. I mean, all we've got to live on is what she's bringing in. And Jackie doesn't exactly pay her Brewsters, does she?
Is there nothing going on down at the job centre?
Well, for less than what I was getting as a security guard.
Oh, and what were you hoping to find, like? Film director wanted. Flexible hours. Good pay.
I'm being realistic. I'll take anything so long as it's a living wage.
Michael, you could wait forever, son.
There is work out there. It shouldn't be too long before I get something.
You sure this is plugged in?
Yeah. I could do with something to tie me over, though. You know, till I do find something more permanent.
You know, we could use an instruction manual here.
So, what are you having done?
The works, Die Street.
Oh, well, she told me what happened, those little swines.
Oh, kids these days, they've no respect for their elders.
Tell me about it. There's always gangs of hooded tops hanging around, up to no good.
They're not all bad. Look at our Anthony.
Oh, sounds like he was a bit of a hero.
He was. I didn't think he had it in him.
You see, it's the quiet ones that surprise you. So, how are you feeling now?
I'm all right. I'd rather be in my own home, though. Trouble is, it's going to be a while before it's finished.
Do you not like it, Dice?
I don't think Marty's happy about me being there. I think I get on his nerves.
You are imagining that.
Oh, no, I'm not. He thinks I fuss too much and he huffs and puffs when I want the telly on.
Men are such swines.
But it is his house, though. It gets me down thinking I'm a burden to them.
You're not.
Well, I feel I am.
Just keep that chin of yours up, eh? Hey, you'll feel fantastic on Dice. We've done magic on you.
I hope so.
Look at that. Brandy cream all down my trouser leg.
Oh, one of your customers?
Didn't even apologise. And we don't get our dry clean and pay for it either. If I'd spilt it over them, it would have been straight out of my wages.
Oh, that's not fair.
Tell me about it. Hey, how's Josh?
Oh, his leg is itching like mad.
Poor thing.
Oh, never mind that. He's driving me up the wall. I tell you, I've warned him. He's on his best behaviour or I'm cancelling the holiday.
A firm hand is what is required, not bribery.
I'd settle for anything that works, and bribery's my only hope at the moment. See yous.
She got her hands full with that one.
Oh, I know. Don't know how she copes.
I'm trying to read. Don't be so selfish.
She's a myth.
Do you think all this is funny? Holding yourself up in here?
It's not my choice.
Come off it, Ali. Your dad stopped you from hanging around with your divvy mates. He hasn't sentenced you to solitary.
They clip me wings. I can't leave the nest.
So you're staying in bed in protest? Pathetic.
Suits me. Plenty of rock and roll.
Do you not think they've got enough to worry about already with our roof?
Listen, you can be Daddy's little suckhole. Just leave me alone.
Perhaps you'd get on better with them, Ali, if you grew up.
Why do you care? You'll be soon off on your big adventure. You can forget all about us then.
I'd happily forget about you.
Any chance you're leaving a bit sooner? I could do with that room right now.
Really? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you and Stuart are going to have to carry on with your pathetic little squabbles.
You what?
Ruth's having my room, so hard luck.
Do you know what really winds me up, Dad? If I'd have been a professional, Dr. Useless would have dealt with me differently right from the start.
Is that hose kinked?
Oh, fellas like Gary Parr, they judge people by the business cards.
Because if it's kinked, you know, it won't let the water
You've got to give Beth far more attention.
Still not. Easy.
How will you try that?
Hey, nice one, Michael. Yes. Thank you.
Saved yourself a few bob there, didn't you? How much was that Nick going to charge you?
All right. Don't worry. I'm going to weigh you in. And, a birthday card for our Jacqueline wouldn't break the bank, would it? And a small box of chocolates.
Yeah, okay. Do you know if I would have had a job?
Yeah, you know, all systems go now, eh?
Yeah, teamwork.
Yeah.
I reckon you could do it and when you start out, you know.
No, I'll be all right.
Well, it might all be a bit much for you at first.
No, I'll be able to manage.
You're going to struggle, especially if business is going to be as good as what you reckon it is.
Yeah,
There's no way you're going to be able to handle it. There's going to be loads of lifting and carrying. How are you going to manage that? And I could do with earning a bit of cash while I'm looking for a job, couldn't I? It'd be ideal for both of us.
Yeah, well, I suppose so.
Well then, Pops, you won't regret taking me on.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Oh, Max's present. I think it was to make up for the lousy Valentine's one.
Bit more expensive than a minty cake.
Yeah, well, they had to be. Anyway, you can afford it.
So what else did you get?
I got a paperweight off my dad, don't ask. And nothing off our Michael, not that I expected anything.
What a bit handy.
Well, he still hasn't got a job. But I reckon he's after working with my dad on his laundry business. So Les's helping him out, making a mess of the kitchen.
Well, Nick said your dad was too tight to pay to get it done. Nick offered him a decent price and everything.
I know. Hey, so how's it going with Nick the Builder? He let you play with the toolbox yet? What's up?
I don't think it's going to work out.
Oh, and you seemed really suited.
He's going on about working abroad.
And what, you worried he'll dump you or something?
No, but jobs abroad, Spain, mind you of anyone.
Yeah, but has he definitely said that he's going to move away?
No, but he usually spends the summer there.
And that's it?
Well, just all felt too familiar.
But Casey, do you like him?
Yeah.
And do you think he likes you?
I think so.
Then get your head together and go for it. If you want to be happy, you've got to take a chance. I mean, look at me and Max.
Can I get you anything? A latte, please.
Yeah, I'll have the same. I tell you what, the tiramisu is to die for.
Go on then, seeing as it's your birthday.
I'll bring it over. When I've done that, is it okay if I pop home for a couple of minutes? I've got to do something.
Well, Bev, I'd rather you didn't. We're not exactly quiet, are we?
So were you impressed with the city's art collection or what?
Totally. I've not been since I was at school.
Well, loads of people don't go. Because they think it's for school trips and tops.
Yeah, I suppose so. Never mind, when did you last see your father? In Steph's case, it's when did you last see your mother?
I thought you said she was having a ball with her mates.
Yeah, she is. I still can't help feeling guilty.
So are you regretting staying around?
Of course not. That's the best move I've made in a long time.
Good job, or what?
Yeah, I don't know how you do it without getting collared.
Easy. The quality is starting to go a bit.
His quality's long gone.
No, the quality of the enlargement.
She looks happy enough with his enlargement.
Will you stop it? It's bad enough having to look at them without the clobber on.
So what's the plan then?
Well, we can have loads of fun with this. And with this.
You downloaded it onto disc too?
Yeah, it's right. Naked fella and friend available for bribery, blackmail, or just humiliation. Hey, have you ever stripped? Or what? Hey?
You know, taking it all off.
Yeah, I've heard there's a real knack to it.
Getting it completely bare.
Exposed.
What are you two on about?
What the what, like?
Not on. Just thought, you know, you might have been a bit of a wallpaper buff.
You know what? They should drug test kids in schools today. In my day, it was a sly ciggy behind the bike sheds. Them two have been on a wacky backy by the sound of it.
I just ignore them.
Kids, eh?
Oh, it moves.
He's not happy about having to carry on sharing with Stuart.
Yeah? Or was he ever happy about anything?
Kirsty told him, which made matters worse.
Business as usual, then. What a time to pack in, eh?
Was there ever a good time?
No, not when you're head of this family.
I spoke to Ruth earlier, just to see how she was.
Oh, yeah, and?
She didn't say much. She's inherited your gift of keeping everything in.
Oh, pity Ali's inherited yours of letting it all out.
Don't start.
I'm sorry.
Hey, where's Face 8 going? I thought he was in solitary.
He's gone to the job centre. It's allowed.
Yes!
Hey, and don't mess with his... What a waste of breath that was, eh?
All right. So you haven't managed to flood me dance then yet?
No, it's all working fine. One of the machines is vibrating its way around the kitchen, but he's sorting it out. Anyway, happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. I have to wake these off the gym, won't I?
Another 2 coffees.
Oh yeah, go on, Bev, and get our mic one as well.
No, I'm all right, thanks, Jack.
No, it's on the house. Do you know what? I don't know why I put up with her face. She's got a right gob on her because I won't let her come and go as she pleases.
She probably wants to go and untie whoever's looking after Josh.
But it's slacker, though.
Look, I know you think I'm the big bad boss, but she gets plenty of leeway.
Is there any sign of a job yet, Mike?
I'm going to help my dad with the laundry business till I get something sorted.
How are you now? Does my dad know about it?
Yeah, we sorted it out before. Is there a problem?
No, you working for family hasn't exactly worked out in the past, has it?
So what do you reckon he does, just bin me off?
No, but what happens if you get a job all of a sudden? That'll leave me dad's right, innit?
No, it won't. And anyway, you can just get someone else.
Oh, as easy as that?
Yeah. Look, whether you like it or not, I'm going to be working for him. Bev, I'll have my coffee over there, thanks.
Do you know, I only want what's best for me dad, and all Mike working for him's bound to end up causing trouble in the end.
He already has by the sound of it.
I know what he's like, he takes advantage.
No, your dad can look after himself.
Maybe you're right. You know what, I'm sick of everyone thinking that I'm a cold-hearted bitch. Everyone thinks that all I care about is work.
You're ambitious, you work hard, people resent you for it.
I know, but fancy getting a paperweight off your dad for your birthday. I mean, what kind of birthday present's that? What does that say about what he thinks of me? Do you think I'm a hard person?
No, that's why you've done so well for yourself, but not everyone is as driven as you are, and you can't expect them to be.
Yeah, well, no doubt them two will be talking about me now as we speak.
I doubt it. And even if they are, does it bother you? I mean, you know, you're right.
Yeah, of course it does.
Look, that's the price you pay if you judge people by your own standards. And you always will, because that's what you like. You just gotta let them get on with it.
Do you think your Jackie gets some kind of sadistic kick out of making me neglect Josh?
Too right.
You know, if I look like a lousy mother, that makes her look like a good one.
Yeah, she plays the faultless daughter while I'm the useless son.
Don't know if she sleeps at night.
Oh, certainly. Make no mistake about that.
Meanwhile, I'm left struggling to bring up my son with no help or sympathy from anyone.
This Corkill fella sounds like a right yeti.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, we should send him an email saying how great his site is.
He'll know sense it, won't he?
Nah, there are ways around that. Leave his stuff alone, will you? He'll only blame me.
Sorry.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Some fella. He was murdered in the house a few years ago.
Honest?
Yeah. Hey, look, I remember our Kirsty saying something about this before we moved in. I thought she was making it up, though. He was buried in the garden.
Go away, is the body still there?
Nah, was for a whole year, though. Under the patio. Weird.
What kind of place have you moved to?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Dear Jimmy.
Oh, you look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. It's just how I wanted it.
So you going out tonight to show it off?
The bingo, maybe.
Oh.
Did they get the stain out of your suit?
Yeah, just about. Won't take long before it happens again, though.
It's very smart. I bet you really love the part up in that restaurant.
Well, you should come up and see me in action one night. Hey, what about tonight? Can't you get your sugar daddy to bring you? Seeing as you're looking $1 million.
My hair! My suit! I could see you just McLaughlin until I see your mother!
That would have been raining.
Oh, very funny. Bev's little hooligan did this. Well, I'm going to see he's punished properly.
Yeah, me too.
Have you seen what that little horror of yours has done?
How do you know it was Josh?
We saw him on the balcony.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Did he throw a bucket of water over you or something?
It was like a water pistol thing.
A water cannon, more like.
Oh, I warned him.
Fancy buying him a thing like that. Well, you're going to have to pay to get this hair done again.
I did it for free.
That's not the point. And look at Lance's suit. It's soaking.
Bev, can you sort this out somewhere else?
Can I just pop over for a few minutes?
Yeah.
Who's looking after him up there?
He's not on his own, is he?
Don't you dare.
Well, that just about says it all.
Look, I'll pay for you to get your hair done. I won't be a minute.
Kids. You're desperate to have them, and when they arrive, you wonder whatever possessed you to want them in the first place.
I know they're the bane of our lives, but Kirsty said something this morning that really got to me. She said I'd have to give these things up if I wanted to see my grandchildren. The thought of not being around really got to me. Despite all that's happened, I want to go through it all again as Nan and Grandad.
It'll be better. All the enjoyment without the responsibility.
I want to see our grandchildren grow up, Deb. And I want to be able to give them more time than I did with ours.
Is that the last one, then?
Josh! Don't you dare! What did I tell you?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, well, you always are, aren't you?
Me spray it?
That is going straight in the bin.
Alright.
You must have realised we're going to get caught. I mean, would have been ruined, and Bridget is drenched through. Now she is an old lady.
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, that's not good enough. You can forget about your holiday.
That's not fair.
I don't care.
I hate you.
Oh, stop! Stop! Get to your room now!
Seeing as it's my last one, can I have it here in comfort?
No, you can stand out in the garden as usual.
Yeah, but I want to relax and savour it.
You'll have the scotch out next.
Don't tempt me.
Don't you think it's a bad idea to relish the last one like this?
I just want to enjoy it, that's all.
Yeah, but you shouldn't. After that one, all you remember is the pleasure. The memory of it will make giving up even harder.
You wouldn't deny a condemned man his last cigarette, would you?
You're never going to stop with that attitude. You sound like we're forcing you. If it doesn't come from you wanting to stop, you won't last a day. When did you have the last one before that?
Leaving work. I didn't even get a chance to finish it. By the time I'd run down the stairs and got to the car, I had to stub it out.
So you're out of breath. You couldn't finish it in the car because of the smell. Hardly sounds pleasurable.
It wasn't, actually, not really.
And that should be your last one. It'll remind you the hassles of being a smoker, the side effects, everything that's made you talk about packing in for years. Is that it then?
I hope so.
So do I, love. So do I.
Bev,
Leave me alone.
hey, come on. It's not that bad. I used to soak people with squeezy bottles when I was a kid. Anything for a legger.
This is different, Mike. He knew exactly who he was soaking. He didn't even care he was going to get caught. He's uncontrollable. What am I going to do?
Bev, you're overreacting a bit here.
Don't think so. I mean, everyone's already got me down as a bad mother anyway, haven't they? And now this. I've already had him taken off me once.
It's not going to come to that.
If the authorities knew I was leaving him on his own, it would.
Well, we'll just have to make sure you're not stuck for someone to mind him again.
Do you know what? If he gets any worse, I'm not going to be able to cope. I don't know what I'm going to do.
She's doing my head in.
You're just going to have to get on with it. Get on with it.
And Dicko?
I think it's time I slung me hook, don't you?
Hang on a minute, Mum.
Car's outside.
Well, let's just say that our Lizzie Windsor's anus horribilis was nothing compared to yours.
That's all I need. A clown.
That's tomorrow at 8. And if, like Bev, you're a parent who could do with some support, there's a Channel 4 recorded information line on 0870 400 2244, and it's available round the clock.